So if you watched my altcoin video yesterday, you probably took advantage of the great opportunity that had presented itself in the market late last night, because a lot of these coins took a absolute nosedive, right? And in my last video, I spoke about how we should be looking towards getting these coins at its September lows. Right now, I've got this chart pulled up. Look at where this coin actually bottomed out at. It went to its September lows right there and September lows right here. So lots of gains was made. People really panic bought the dip late last night, and I hope that everyone watching this video was able to take advantage of the dip. It's always great to have extra cash on the side just in case the market does something funny like it did late last night. Now, before I get into the video and talk about coins that I believe everyone should have in their crypto portfolio, make sure you know that nothing in this video is financial advice. At the end of the day, I can always be wrong. And also make sure you check out my link to BTCC. If you're looking for a great crypto exchange, you get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses of up to $10,000. They've been around for over 13 years. You get to use up to 500x leverage, and they're giving away free money. Like, take a look at this right here. You follow them on BTC, you follow BTCC on X, you get $10 USDT. Easy money right there, right? So that's for people that actually opens up their accounts and start trading. But moving on, there's also a link to my Patreon if you want to know what I'm buying and when I'm buying, because I took advantage last night, and that was the very first time in a long time where I actually deployed a large amount of money. I had a large amount of money on the side because I had sold out and cut a lot of my positions into half, probably about a week prior to this massive dip that happened in the market. So I was very fortunate. So you can check my Patreon down below if you wish. But taking a look here at the market, majority of these coins are still red. We see some coins still sticking out like a sore green, well, not a sore thumb, a green thumb. And one of them is Ondo, and this is why Ondo is the first coin that I'm going to be talking about in this video. Let's pull up the charts on Ondo and see how things are looking right now. So this is actually a coin that I took advantage of late last night, and I bought the dip. In my last video, my last altcoin video, I spoke about Ondo, and I showed where was a great time to buy Ondo, and I had my buy order set. I actually had my buy order set down at 86 cents, but guess what? I was watching the market and I said to myself, I don't think Ondo is going to fall towards 86 cents. So you want to know what I did? I ended up buying at 96 cents, and that was a great dip buy opportunity because right now Ondo is sitting at $1.41. You have to know what you hold, and you have to know why you're holding these coins if you're going to make large amounts of money in this crypto space, because right now it is up over 15% on the day. $4.47 billion market cap. Okay, and I want you guys to take a look at this. When you go down and look at the amount of exchanges that Ondo is on, it's on basically all the top exchanges, right? But you notice something. You notice that Ondo still doesn't have a Binance listing, right? So once that Binance listing comes, where do you think this coin is going to go? Not only that, I've talked about the Ondo Summit that's scheduled to come February 6th. It's got some very big names that's going to be speaking there, like people from BlackRock, from Fidelity, from like Chainlink, like the co-founder from Chainlink. Like, there's big things coming for Ondo. It had a massive token unlock not that long ago, a couple weeks ago. And did the price crash? Absolutely not. So guys, you need to pay attention to all of these signs if you're going to make crazy gains in the crypto space. All right. And Ondo is one of those coins that I think people should be holding in their portfolio. Funny enough, after my last altcoin video, I had someone leave in the comment section, all the coins that you recommend, people are going to get wrecked on them. And I can tell that person didn't watch that video because I was laying out where you should be buying these coins. So when you watch these types of videos, always pay attention, because if you don't pay attention, you're just trying to do a shortcut in the market. And if you try to do a shortcut in the market, you're going to lose out more often than you actually win. I'm telling you guys from experience, don't try to do any shortcuts. Pay attention to these videos. All right. Now, if you still aren't in Ondo and you're looking to get a position in Ondo, Ondo already had this massive pop. I do think Ondo is going to retest all-time highs and go much higher than that. But if I was looking looking to get into Ondo right now, I would try to get Ondo at like $1.17, somewhere around that area. If it comes down there, I don't know if it's going to, but this is where I would look to get Ondo if I don't have a position already. Now the next coin that I'm going to talk about, if you've been following me for a while, this is a absolute no-brainer. I've been in this coin since about like, I started buying at 60 cents, at like 86 cents, somewhere around there. I bought a couple times and I am just sitting on a whole ton of profits. I already took on my initial investment, but I'm talking about SWE here because SWE presented a sweet opportunity late last night. I know some people in my Discord, they took advantage of the dip buy opportunity because you have to look where the hype is and what people are saying. And people are still saying SWE is better than Solana. Whether or not you believe it, it doesn't matter. As long as people are saying it and you know that people believe in it, then you should be taken, or you should definitely be paying attention to it. And SWE presented a great opportunity late last night, as this coin went down to $2.65. So I hope that some of you were able to scoop up the dips on this. But if you did not, if you did miss the dip on this, then where would I look to get into SWE? Matter of fact, the price isn't bad where it's at right now. $3.11. If you can get SWE at $3.11, that would be a great dip buy opportunity. The market cap is sitting at 11 billion. Late last night, it was like around, I think I saw it at 8.8 billion, somewhere around that area. SWE is one of those coins that I believe everyone should have in their crypto portfolio. And if you don't, I think you're going to miss a pretty nice run. The thing is, a lot of people still only want to focus on a lot of these coins where it's got such a super low market cap, but there is nothing wrong at this point with a 5x on your investment. And the only reason why I'm saying that right now, because previously, I've made videos and I've said, try to get these market caps as low as possible, under a $5 billion market cap, preferably, preferably a $1 to $2 billion market cap. But right now, it's good to get gains wherever you can make them. And you can't go wrong with some solid coins to get your portfolio back up on top. That's what your focus should be right now, getting your portfolio back up on top. And once you have recovered, because if you got completely wiped out last night, it's very unfortunate, but the main goal is you need to get your portfolio back up. And I do think that SWE is one of those coins that can at least double, your investment, right? It's not always about chasing the 10x plus. 9 times out of 10, yes, we all want that 10x, but sometimes you're going to have to settle for the lesser gains, even though I think that SWE could probably give you a solid 6, 7x from where the market cap is at right now. But at the end of the day, you need to look for some solid plays to recover any of those losses that you have in your portfolio. And I think that you can't go wrong with SWE, right? If we take a look here, at the indicator. By the way, you'll find this down below in my description if you're interested. It's called Trader Says. We got a nice solid buy zone that was just fired. We have a couple bearish momentums that was fired prior, but I've already alerted like everyone in my Discord. I said the price of SWE needed to break up. The chart was just way too beautiful. And literally right after I said it, SWE came crashing all the way back down. So again, if you don't know what you're doing in this market, I highly recommend you learn some basic technical analysis or join a group where you have investors of similar mindset. All right. But SWE is the next one that I think everyone should have in their crypto portfolio. Now, this last one I've held in my portfolio for a very, very long time, and I decided to finally buy some more of it, but more for a swing trade opportunity. So I decided to buy the dip late last night, and the coin is Cardano here. I bought this coin late last night around 61 cents, and right now it's sitting at 78 cents. So obviously that was a great dip buy opportunity. You see, I've been in this space long enough to know when I see a massive crash, the only thing that you can do is take advantage of the dip. And if you don't take advantage of the dip, you're going to end up regretting it for a very, very long time. When you see that the fear and greed index had flipped back into fear, And it's been a while since this thing had flipped back into fear. All right. I spoke about this in one of my recent videos. It's been a while. This thing has been sitting in greed for what felt like a lifetime. People want to buy the greed and sell the fear. No, you need to buy the fear and sell the greed. That's how you make money in this crypto space. I believe I spoke about this. When did I talk about this? Probably one of my videos not too long ago. I said anytime in the past where there was war scares and I would make a video, people will be like, oh, you expect us to buy the dips right now when there's a potential war going to happen? And I always laughed. I think I always respond to them like LOL, because I know this space. There's going to be a bounce back, and the bounce back is always going to be vicious. And then you're going to have that regret. Man, I wish I did take advantage of the dip. It's just the same old thing. People that's new to this space do the same old thing. We've all been there. And funny enough, everyone new to a space always feels like they know better than everyone with experience. All right, so make sure you guys are taking advantage of the dips and look for the right coins. Now, the reason why I decided to buy Cardano for a swing trade is because I know that it's got a little bit of that hype still happening around it right now. And I do expect this coin to reach back over $1. And I want to make sure that I make some pretty nice returns on this investment, right? I've already been making gains on Cardano. I've been taking profits on my initial position, but this swing trade position, I'm going to ride this one up to over $1. And that was just a nice trade for me. But that's what I've been doing. And I do think that Cardano is just a great, solid coin. You know, I've made videos on it in the past. I haven't made a video on it in a super long time, right? But yes, you can see this coin, I didn't even realize it fell this low. This coin went down to 51 cents. Jeez, and I bought it at 61 cents. So when I saw it, people must have been scooping up this dip immediately. They wanted a piece of this action. Oh my gosh. But yeah, definitely a great dip buy opportunity in my opinion. If you want some Cardano and you're looking to get in right now, I would see if I could get this one around 68, 69 cents. If you can get it around there, that's a great dip buy opportunity in my personal opinion. If we go over here and we take a look at the indicator, we have a couple buy zones that was just fired, right? So this was from yesterday, but we are still in this bearish momentum. This hasn't flipped to bullish, and I don't think it's going to flip to bullish anytime soon. We are like way down here, so we'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, you got to take advantage of these dips. That's the only way you're going to make money in crypto. I say this all the time, but people always have talks like, you expect us to buy this now? No, things are going to get much worse. And trust me when I say, those people don't know what they're talking about. They don't know. Even if this is just a dead cat bounce, then you would have made a easy pop, an easy, 50% on your investment or whatever in a matter of like 12 hours. It doesn't matter. You take advantage of the mass fear. When people are afraid of the market, that's when you take advantage. People will always be afraid of the market. Those are people that just don't know how to invest in crypto. And that's okay. If you don't know what you're doing, that's okay. You can wait for the next cycle. You'll have more experience then. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.